What's up, guys? Thank you for joining me for another episode of Word Thinkers. This is your first time name is Sibu, and if you like this type of content, do make sure that you subscribe. Also hit the notification bell so you won't miss any future videos. So let's jump straight into this one. Wide Awake podcast has released a documentary, I think, in the middle of last year, and they just released a video on the ex-gang member that became a Christian. And I thought it's interesting for us to head over there and just look at certain things that transpired. I know some of us, we thought that he was dead and stuff like that, but it looks like he's still alive. So let's jump straight into that video.
Today, Solin is graduating.
That's right.
Can you just give us a little bit of an overview of what's happened the past few weeks and how Solin is doing today?
Okay, so Solin has reached his stage in his program. He's graduating with us here in Cape Town now. And obviously there's been an incident with his brother's passing and shooting, and we went to the funeral, and there was chaos at the funeral, and there afterwards he also got shot 2 times, because the area was still very hostile. Manenberg was very hostile at that time. So but by the grace of God, he made it through that, and we trust in the Lord, for peace in his life, for peace in Manenberg, and things like that. We believe he's got a bright future ahead of him.
Yeah.
If he's able to stay focused and do what he's doing now, do the right thing, and we believe, he can make a success of his life, and that's our hearts to see him successful.
I thought it would be really cool to come and give you your necklace just before you graduate.
Thank you, man. Just
Will you take your cap off? Yes. I'll put it on for you.
No, man. Only the Lord tells me what does it. You see? So I thank you. You also, Josh, man. What you're doing in my life, you want me every time. I can thank you also over you, man. What the Lord can do and for you. It's a present, man.
I think Solin, we need to go. It's time for you to graduate, eh?
Amen.
Should we go inside?
Yes, Josh.
And here, guys, obviously it's a very beautiful story when you see God transforming people's lives, and it sort of reminds one on your own journey, on what God has done in your life. But there was a particular point that I wanted to point out, especially when new believers come to the Lord, or when you find Christ and you come to the Lord, and it's beautiful and all. But I thought what was interesting was the next video. So I'll play that video again, and then we'll be back here and I'll close with some commentary. But I think it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful message, and just stick with us.
How do you feel seeing him today? Literally just 2 weeks after being shot, standing here smiling and ready to graduate.
No, that's amazing. From the video that you made, actually, I saw him on the video you made, and the moment I saw him on the video that you made, in my own heart, I said to myself, our boys that's on the Cape Flats, we're not only good for that. We are not only good for drugs and gangsterism, we're not good for that. I myself come from that background, and so I felt, compelled to do something about it. And from that time to now, I've seen transformation in his life, man. Daily, every day, this the rough edges. He came in with a lot of rough edges. He came in, and he didn't know that stealing was wrong. You understand? He took off the guy's toiletries and he thought it was okay. I had to explain to him, Solin, you don't do that. That's wrong to do. You understand? Because it was so part of his lifestyle. And to see him from there now, not taking from anybody, not swearing at his brothers, and just the change, the transformation that we've been seeing daily, it's been great. But there's still a journey ahead. In my opinion, I see Solin needing to take 3 years out. At least, like I myself took 3 years. I think it's going to take about 3 years for him to really, start settling into society and become an effective member in the community. So that is what we see.
Now, that was very, very important. The last point he made, where he said he thinks that Solin should take 3 years out. And without, basically, what it means is so that the foundation of Christ can be laid in the believer's life, so that discipleship can take place. And this is quite important. Whenever someone comes to the Lord, there's a lot of maintenance that takes place in terms of the disciple being invested in. And it's so beautiful how someone took the time to invest in another person. This is a great story, and I just thought, let me share it here on Word Thinkers, and let me know what you guys think, and what is your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know. And also, guys from South Africa, please confirm if this brother is still alive, because it looks like it. It looks like he graduated. This video was dropped today by a Wide Awake podcast. Beautiful stuff over there, and I believe they won't mind me sharing this video on Word Thinkers. But hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in, and if you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button, and also check out the pinned comments to see if there's any other videos that was done today. I'll catch you on those ones. Until next time, God bless.